What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin, and we're also going to get into Bitcoin dominance as well. We're going to talk about altcoins a little bit towards the end of the video. What I want to do is take a look at Bitcoin here on the weekly time frame. So we still have about 11 hours until our weekly candle close, and I want to go through some of what I've been seeing here for you. So one of the biggest mistakes people can make is going against the trend. And when we're taking a look at the Bitcoin weekly time frame right now, guys, the trend is still to the upside. I understand that we have a potential double or triple top here, depends on how you want to count it. But right now, the trend, the underlying movement is still to the upside. We're up above our 20-week simple moving average in green, up above our 50 in red, and up above our 200 in white. So far, everything's looking good in terms of this bounce. The only thing that I see with this bounce that I don't like is the weaker volume, because each move that we've had, guys, this big push we had on heavier volume, then we had another push and it was actually on less volume, and then we had this push and it's been minimal volume. So that's the main thing. I would say that the only thing that's really freaking me out a little bit in terms of the move that we've made off of $74,000 is just come on less volume. So at any point we could get one of those big volume bars to the upside, and we could, continue this move up above that $112,000 mark. But as of right now, we want to see a little bit more volume if we're going to get over top of that $112,000 in the next week or so. If we take a look at our indicators, right now, our Chaikin money flow, we are going to be at a positive 0.05. So we are still in the positive there. But as you can see, some of that money flow did start to come out of the market. We were up to a money flow of 0.35. Right now, we're at 0.05. We did actually turn negative for a little bit. We got down to 0.09, and now we are back into the positive. So we want to see that continuously growing to the upside. Our MACD, we are still up above our zero line, so that's a good thing for us. And we did have a little cross. We just want to see if we can get some of that follow through. That cross did come up above the zero line as well. And then when we're taking a look at our lazy bear squeeze, we are starting to get one of these trigger fires here, and that's going to be where we turn green, as well as with this yellow dot here. So you can see how we had blue for a long time. Once we hit that yellow dot and we had green, our money flow looked good, our MACD was positive. That was a really nice buying opportunity. So we're going to have to see if this is how we end up closing for the week, excuse me, with this yellow dot here. See if we get that squeeze and that fire to the upside. If we step back next, what I want to take a look at here, guys, is our technicals. And so far, just to give you an example here, our 24-hour volume for Bitcoin has been $35.61 billion, and our overall market capitalization is $2.10 trillion as of now. So whenever you're taking a look at the technicals, you always want to go out to the farthest time frame first. So on the 1 month, we still have a strong buy. We have a 1 sell, a 9 neutral, and a 14 buy. On the 1 week time frame, we have a 2 sell, a 9 neutral, and a 15 buy. And this is just calculating everything here for you guys, the oscillators, the moving averages, and then kind of breaking it down and just showing you where we're at. And then on the 1 day time frame here, we are still at a buy. We have a 4 sell, a 9 neutral, and a 13 buy. So when we're taking a look at this, it's nice to see that on the 1 month, the 1 week, and the 1 day, everything's still lining up as a buy signal as of now. And obviously macro environments could change this in a heartbeat. But as of now, guys, it still looks like even if we do get some consolidation, we come back, we potentially could set a weekly higher low and then try to push up to that $130,000 to $150,000 on the next move if we can get through $112,000. So that's going to be Bitcoin on the weekly right now. Not super nervous or super concerned. We just want to see more volume coming in as we try to break up through that $112,000. But let the trend be your friend. As of now, everything's still saying to the upside. Right now for Bitcoin dominance, still really pushing hard here. We're at 64.63. And main thing on this, don't fight the trend as well. I wanted alt season just as much as everybody else, but I believe we still have to be patient here, because when we're looking at our moving averages, we're up above our 20, our 50, and our 200. Just a beautiful steady uptrend here. No problems at all. Volume's been heavy as we've been making these pushes to the upside. MACD still in the positive, up above the zero line, and it has been for a long time here, all the way since, let's see here, this was back, guys, February 2023 roughly. We got into the positive, and we've been into the positive since then. You can also take a look at this money flow. For the most part, it's been positive. Right now, we're at a positive 0.26, and we're still firing there on our squeeze. So, I want an alt season as much as everybody else, but we're going to have to see Bitcoin dominance start to drop. We're going to have to see people taking profits from Bitcoin and rotating it into Ethereum and some of these larger altcoins just to, be able to see this dominance drop a little bit, because right now, guys, it's still just cruising to the upside. Next overhead resistance would be around 65%, and then I would say it's going to be that big round number of about 70% for Bitcoin dominance. And I still do believe that there is going to be that rotation. We're just going to have to be patient and wait for it, guys. But typically these rich Bitcoin guys, they're pretty greedy, and if they're looking at Bitcoin potentially going from $105,000 to $150,000, and they're looking at that percentage gains versus what some of these altcoins can do once they really get running, and you can look at 100% gains or hundreds of percent gains. I think a lot of these guys do look for that rotation. I believe it's going to happen. It just has not happened yet. So I would love your opinion down low. Let me know. I only want to put out videos when there's stuff to talk about. I don't want to waste your time. So let me know what you've been up to down low. God bless each and every one of you, and I thank you for being here. Take care.